皆さんこんにちは。Hello, I'm Taku from Tokyo. Welcome to my video. Today, I'd like to talk about do Japanese date foreigners? If you are crushing on a Japanese woman, man, you could be wondering whether he dates you as a foreigner. Japanese people tend not to tell their opinion, well, being rather shy, but show smiley faces, and I understand some of you could be attracted to them. However, if the Japanese girl or boy you like only prefer to date Japanese, you could possibly need to give up approaching him or her. Then you might wonder whether Japanese people date foreigners. In this video, I cover the following matters. 1. Do Japanese want to date foreigner? 2. Which nationalities Japanese are interested in? 3. The reasons Japanese like foreigners. 4. The reasons Japanese don't like date foreigners. 5. Where to meet future Japanese partner. After watching it, I hope you will understand Japanese people's tendency towards international love relationships and hope you to have successful relationships with him or her. Before moving on to the topic, let me introduce myself. I am Taku from Tokyo and I was born and raised here, and I understand overall Japanese way of thinking. Okay, move on to the topic. Do Japanese want to date foreigners? First of all, you might be wondering how many Japanese are interested in dating foreigner. Based on a poll done by DENA Travel, answered by 1,723 Japanese men and women from the 10s to 70s in 2017, the answer was as follows. Interested in international marriage or not? Men, women, and total. From very interested to not at all, described here. It is a little old research, but you can know that overall 46% of Japanese people are interested in international marriage. Which nationalities Japanese are interested in? Now you are wondering which nationalities Japanese are interested. In the same poll, which nationalities area of foreigners Japanese people want to date is also described as follows. Japanese men are most interested in the percentage. Thailand 8.6%, China 7.2%, Taiwan 7.1%, Korea 5.9%, and so on. 885 men answered to this research. Japanese men tend to like Asians and neighboring countries' people, according to this poll. The result of Japanese women is as follows. The US mainland 13.4%, Korea 8.4%, Britain 5.6%, and so on. 818 women answered this research. If your country is not listed on above and feel sad, don't worry. This is a survey and I consider that they just answered instantly because of their vague image without thinking deeply. Also, this survey was done in 2017 and different results could come if we do research again now. The reason Japanese like foreigners. There are several reasons why the Japanese want to date foreigners. Japanese couples express affection less. We Japanese people usually don't express affections between Japanese couples and some of them feel tedious. In Japan, people are not good at telling their opinion, and especially Japanese men tend to be too shy to tell their partner that they love the partner, and many ladies feel disappointed. If you express love to your Japanese partner, they feel really happy because it doesn't often happen between Japanese couples in Japan. Good opportunity to learn a foreign language. Some Japanese consider it is a good opportunity to learn a foreign language if dating a foreigner. There are fewer foreigners living in Japan compared with other countries, and most Japanese people communicate with Japanese people by using Japanese language in their homes, schools, and workplaces, and actually the opportunity to speak a foreign language is limited in Japan. For them, it could be a good environment to train a foreign language if they date foreigner. Interact with different cultures and sense of value. Some Japanese prefer to date foreigners for the interaction of different cultures and a sense of value. Dating the same Japanese sometimes lacks stimulation and feel boring, and some Japanese like to seek stimulation when finding a foreign partner. The reason Japanese don't like to date foreigners. There are also 18.1% of Japanese people who don't want to date foreigners, according to the last survey. And the possible reasons as follows: don't have interest to foreign culture. Japanese people who don't have interest to foreign countries don't want to date foreigner either. There are a certain number of Japanese people who only love eating Japanese food, only love to live in Japan, and only love to date Japanese. And if that kind of person goes to another country, that person could be sick easily. Maybe food or water is not suited, and maybe cannot survive. Those people seems not to be suited to date foreigners. Sense of value is too different. Some Japanese could think that foreigners' sense of value seems totally different and consider it is not good to date foreigners.
If the sense of value is different, they could misunderstand each other frequently and often fight, and language barriers could be the biggest obstacle. For example, Japanese people tend to make non-verbal communication, often to notify their partner for help with housework, childcare, and so on, but usually non-Japanese people never understand their true intentions, and it could be a reason for conflict.
Long distance. Some Japanese think long distance is too many obstacles to have a relationship with a foreigner. For example, some international couples are currently in a long distance relationship, and it could cost a lot to just meet up. And even after getting married, going back to their parents' home costs a lot as well. The procedure of marriage is troublesome. If Japanese get married to foreigners, there are a lot of procedures for marriage, such as submission of a lot of documents, deciding which nationalities to choose, and so on. And after the marriage, there are a lot of regular matters, such as following the partner's country's custom, tradition, religious beliefs, make appropriate relationship with partner's family, relatives, and friends, and so on. Marriage is not two persons matter, but there are a lot of things people involved, and some Japanese don't want to have such tasks. Where to meet future Japanese partner? Some of you might wonder where to meet Japanese as a future partner. According to the same last survey of DNA travel in 2017, answered by 862 Japanese people who had experience of dating with a foreigner, the trigger of encountering a foreign dating partner was as follows: job-related relationship, 25.1%, introduced by a friend, 21.1%, travel, 19.3%, study abroad homestay, 12.8%, internet, 10%, and so on. The best place for Japanese people to find foreign partner is in a workplace according to the above research. Likewise, if you come to Japan to work, you might have a good opportunity to meet a future Japanese partner. If you are a student and interested in dating with Japanese, you could also consider studying abroad in Japan. Also, there are some people who find a foreign partner through internet. One of my Taiwanese friends found a Japanese girlfriend through Hello Talk, a language exchange app. Conclusion. In this video, I introduced whether Japanese people date foreigners and hope the above of those information is useful if you are thinking about dating a foreigner. Thank you for watching this video till the end. See you next time.